Welcome to Light Up with Shwa, a weekly podcast on conscious living and parenting. Today, the topic is our parenting style. What is your parenting style? Experts have identified some basic styles throughout in their research, and it also, of course, depends which region are we talking. Are we talking about Asian parents or more US, North America, secular style of environment where parenting is different than many other countries, and there is quite a bit research of different kinds that where in different countries that how strict the parents are or how laissez-faire means they are not so controlling of their children. So that we will talk later, but for now I want to just identify some parenting styles, and you can think about and find out what type of style is yours. Are you one or none of them? So this would be interesting, and it should be fun also in some ways. And then I'll let you know what's next after this topic today. So let's begin with being permissive parent. What kind of permissive parent are you? Do you quickly give in to your child's demands? Do you not resist any demand the child asks you for? Or do you want to make sure that you are never considered a harsh or strict parent? Always you want to be a goody parent. I think parents should think, well, what will this do to their children? What are the consequences? Are we preparing our children for the real world? Will they be able to cope when challenged? Will they be able to take a no for an answer once they grow up, or later when they are not in your surrounding or away from you? Even at elementary level or middle school level, once they are 7 and above, are they able to manage dealing with their emotions and with other people? So what is the point of parenting? Again, it comes to the foundational questions that I have always asked in my podcast to all my guests, that what is parenting for them? So today I don't have a guest and I am talking to you. What kind of parenting style do you have, and which one do you think works for you? Similarly, if a parent has a balanced way of bringing up their children, do you think that's better? I mean, you don't have to be one way or the other. Let's get to the next one. I found out in my research there is a term called Bulldozer parenting. Now, some say lawnmower parenting. So it was interesting for me. I had not heard about these titles for parenting. They are the grown-ups who try to take away all their obstacles, meaning parents are always bailing their children out. They never let them experience any hardships and want to make sure that they succeed and do everything for them. I know many parents like that. Especially, it's very interesting in different regions that I have lived. Sometimes you find this trait quite a bit in some cultures. I won't say the names yet. We will come to it later. I don't want to label anybody today, but I will talk from my own experience in upcoming podcast episodes. So far we have talked about permissive parents, bulldozer or lawnmower parents who are ready to just be there for their children and What do you think that will do to their young children and grown-up children if they constantly are bailing their children out? Do you think once the parents are not there for some reason, whether it's any reason or the usual reason, or not the usual, but can be the reason that the parents die and they are not there anymore, would their children be able to manage their life? Who will bail them out once their parents are not there? So this is an important question. So next type of parent are tiger parents, and this term I had heard. I don't know if you have heard. If you have, please let me know. What do you think? Is tiger parenting a better style of parenting? There is a research that says that children of tiger parents tend to be more depressed or feel more pressure. So I don't know if that is always like, are there parents that are absolutely tiger parents or absolutely bulldozer lawnmower parents and absolutely permissive parents and authoritarian parents, which I will be talking next as well? So let me know what you think. Is your style of parenting too harsh or too strict, and what have you achieved, and is that helpful for your children and your relationship with them? And you have to think, they are going to grow up, and you are an individual, you had parents. Do you despise what your parents did if they were one of these authoritarian or strict type of parents? Does that help? How much that should be in parenting, I mean to say, is that to be strict or too authoritarian? Let's move to the next. Indulgent parenting. Indulgent parenting also is called permissive parenting, but then it is too lenient, or it is characterized as you're just constantly fulfilling your children. It's kind of a mix of permissive and I don't know why they have too many titles nowadays, but it was interesting to find out while I was researching. But I think they all overlap at times, like indulgent parenting and permissive parenting can be synonymous to some extent. There will always be, as I would explain later, about the spectrum of parenting. So I'll come to that in a moment. So stay tuned. Please do listen and do subscribe to my channel, and you will be hearing discussions and more tips on raising our children. And let's see. Okay, how far have we gone? Okay, so I will be talking about a couple of more terms or labels for parents. So I talked about authoritarian parents. No, not yet. Okay, so authoritarian parents are who are very strict and they are very controlling also. And there are different researches, so I will be talking about that, whether it is a good style of parenting. And some articles were saying that children of authoritarian parents can become more independent and are self-reliant and this and the other. I'm not too sure about it in my research and in my experience. I have children, and I would be talking soon about exactly what my experience is, and that does not mean that everybody should have the same experience, obviously. But I was quite a conscious and mindful parent. But then, of course, this is my experience, my background, where I grew up, and then where did I come to, and the influences of the society that I was bringing up my children. So it does make a difference. Anyways, let's move on. So authoritarian parents, what do you think? Are you one of them? they are very strict and very controlling. So they want their children to abide by their rules and basically run their children's life fully. So let me know if you are one of, which are you? Authoritarian? Let me know. Are you uninvolved parent? Uninvolved parent would be more like synonymous with neglectful parenting also. So I think the children are neglected. It can be a serious neglect where you are not taking care of their basic needs, of medical needs, or their emotional needs, their educational needs. So that can be really detrimental to a child, and depends on which age, especially if they're younger. It can be really, it can have real serious bad consequences on them, because if you're not taking care of their emotional needs and educational or physical needs and medical needs. So I hope none of us are neglectful or uninvolved parents, but we know that realistically there are parents who are with these attributes where they do not take care of their children at all, and they don't really, they have they are parents and they have children, but they really appear as if they really don't bother about their children's needs in any form or shape. They are very indifferent to them, to their children, and that's not good. And I think we must have many stories, and I do have some. So I will be sharing about that too. Anyways, I believe that parenting should be kept on a spectrum. That's what I was talking earlier about. There is no one way or the other. And of course, neglectfulness is not good or uninvolved, but being authoritarian absolutely is not a good way either, in my experience at least. I think there should be a combination of it, and depending on what age your child is, that's where you bring your permissiveness, and you can indulge them at times, and you can be authoritarian at times, and then, and definitely depending on their ages. And you need to make them responsible global citizens, and that's what it should be. We need to make them confident and optimistic children, so they serve well to themselves and other human beings. So now, of course, it depends again on our backgrounds and how can we combine all these various types of styles. So I will be ending now that mainly on I would like you to participate and let me know what you think, what type of parent are you, and what do you prefer? Are you a combination, and which combination are you? So in the next upcoming episodes, I will delve into different stories about what kind of parenting style affects the children, and what happens to the children if they are brought up in a certain way of upbringing. Mainly, I want to talk about how to raise confident and optimistic children, and that is the goal that I had for my children. I hope you have that too. So hope you stay tuned to this podcast, and you are subscribed to it. If you haven't, please do so. Light Up with Shwa. It's on YouTube, iTunes, TuneIn Radio, Spotify, and I have a page on Facebook and Instagram and a channel on YouTube. And I will be bringing some live shows on these topics. So please stay tuned. Let me know what you think of this episode and any other episode that you have watched or listened to. So stay well, stay happy, and see you next week. Take care.